Alright, me and Jangles are here, and we just got done seeing a movie. Steven, what movie did we see?
The Legend of Tarzan.
Yes. So, we saw The Legend of Tarzan. You know, it was okay. It was a fun way to spend an evening. Not an amazing movie, though, in my mind. I would call it... So, there are a couple scenes that, like, don't make sense. Like, for example, they're dragging this woman through the jungle because she's their link to Tarzan. So they're like, all right, Tarzan's gonna come to her. But then after they already get what they want from Tarzan, they still start bringing this woman around. And it's like there's no point to it except that the movie needs her to still be brought around. And so there's a lot of things like that where it's like, you know, flaws in logic. Some of the graphics were a little weird. They were like swinging around in the vines, looked kind of cartoony the way they moved. But I mean, if you can suspend that stuff, I would say it was a good time. What are your thoughts, Jangles?
I have to say about The Legend of Tarzan, I have to say it's my #1 most touching movie I've ever seen.
#1 most touching movie.
It was the first movie that I almost cried.
Whoa! Whoa, Jangles.
First movie.
Okay. So what part did you almost cry at?
Spoilers. When Tarzan, when he had his knife over, what's the guy's name?
I don't know.
Schneider.
Okay.
And he's just holding, and he was just talking about his son and stuff, and he was just a kid killing just an animal, and then Tarzan's just like, that animal is my mom and stuff. And then that almost made me cry.
It's a touching moment.
That really was, though.
That animal is my mom. You heard it here first. So overall, how many Jangles would you give this movie?
Okay, I'm like moving up here, so we're doing it in categories now. 2 categories.
Okay.
Okay. Touchingness. 10 Jangles.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
9.5. No, 10 Jangles.
What about overall goodness?
8 Jangles.
All right, you're pretty liberal there with the reviews. I would say.
In touchingness.
I would say like a 6.2 Jangles.
In touchingness?
No, in touchingness, I find the movie that touching. I'm just doing an overall 6.2.
But then you say 4.
More than half, but not too much more. Sound good? All right.
Okay.
We'll do our best Tarzan yell to end this movie. 1, 2, 3. Oh!